Greetings and welcome back to my channel, Meta Messiah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support. We are now just over 7,200 subscribers, so thank you very much. So if you have not subscribed already, let's help get me to 10,000 subscribers. Hit the like button, the bell for notices, comment, share, and all that jazz. If you're into the cryptos I'm talking about, that helps get the word out there, of course, through the algorithm. Now, I want to talk about Shibarium, beta launch, public beta launch today. It's a big deal in the crypto world. And yes, folks, it's official. And Satoshi on his Twitter account, this is where you want to go to start. Only go through the official links and whatnot. The blog post there will get you to what the beta testnet site is. And you can see the Twitter accounts too that you can find in there. I follow them to get more updates. And so, Satoshi made it very clear that this is ready right now. So yes, indeed, a very, very big deal and a layer 2 solution, a blockchain that will probably scale Ethereum to a certain degree. But for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shibarium is going to scale a lot of Shiba Inu and Bone. The Bone token is the central component in it all. The Bone token is the Ethereum of, so for like, as a comparison, excuse me, it's the Ethereum of the Shibarium ecosystem. So I got a little bit of a cough today here, so doing the best I can. I want you to think about what an ecosystem is. What is an ecosystem? Let me show you let me put up a little video of my fish tank. I've been raising these fish now for almost 5 years. These are little Endler fish. They're real cute, little colorful fish that I've built a little bio ecosystem in the fish tank. You can see there in the video I posted up there for you. And it thrives because it has all the components needed. How many fish tanks have you seen go through like a year of use and then people dump them because the fish don't live? This is a very well balanced, a very well kept. I take care of it. I maintain it. I feed the fish well. They can breed and make more fish. Their waste is food for the plants, and the plants are food for the fish. And then extra food I give it. The snails are in there too. They make babies. They lay eggs. The fish eat the eggs. They chew off the moss and get some algae and this and that as part of their diet. Okay. An ecosystem thus has many components and players, organisms that make it thrive. And if you use that as a comparison to Shib and of course as an ERC20 token, Shibarium itself and Shib and Bone, how it relates back to Ethereum, just like on the planet, there are ecosystems within the bigger ecosystem. You have deserts, you have forests, you have plains, you have jungles and ocean and lakes and streams, mountains, all these various ecosystems where animals and plants, organisms live there, thrive there, hopefully. But once you disturb it too much, things don't go so well. So things have to adapt to survive to the change. I think this is a rebirth. I really do think this is a rebirth for the DeFi world. And I say that because of not just 1.3 million Shiba Inu wallets or holders. I say that also in large part because this is a big anticipated move that not just helps Shiba Inu and its ecosystem, but ultimately for the ERC20 tokens and new projects to be born and die and so on and so forth. Some that will survive and thrive. And that's kind of a way of looking at crypto. What we refer to ecosystems, not all of them survive. The best, the most suited, the most adapted survive. And adaptation and evolution is not a strongest or even smartest. It's the one that's got the smarts, it got the strength to adapt to change, to be able to sustain anything that happens. Okay? After a nuclear war, cockroaches and rats live. Okay? Because they can adapt. Now, we're kind of going through the nuclear war. The nuclear war of the crypto world. Now with the Silvergate or whatnot, Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, you know, two black swan events, basically, after Luna Classic. Cuckoo. I'm a little bit cuckoo today, too, for Shibarium. I'm happy about it. Real happy to see the launch. And at any rate, a lot of bad things have happened in the crypto world. Crypto winter. Crypto nuclear winter. You know, who's going to survive? Well, Shiba Inu has a lot of people. There are a lot of people that are into it. The most thriving community, if you look at the chart of how many holders of Shiba Inu from the beginning, it's a nice steady upward trend. Even during the bear market, 2022, Shiba Inu grew its holders. It's remarkable. Like, without community, you lose financial support. Not just marketing support and developers you can choose from within your community to work on the project, labor, you lose the financial support. And clearly the financial support in the Shiba Inu ecosystem is very much of a thriving thing. DeFi is going through a new phase to break away from centralized exchanges, centralized banking. This is a good evolution, you guys. If I call it a rebirth for the crypto world, I really hope it is, and it could be. And I say that because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be enthusiastic, excited. There'll be innovations, there'll be new things, and lots of fervor and motivation to get projects out there on this new blockchain and to help grow the Shiba Inu ecosystem and make Shibarium a huge success. Again, who's adapting to change? If you have a bad actor inside your house, though, you bring it all down. I saw that with Saitama, with the people behind that. Doquan, of course, with Luna Classic. Pretty sure he was self-interested in a lot of self-interested things to his own benefit that ended up decimating that token. Well, not to talk about all the bad eggs out there, but there are a lot of bad projects. And there will be bad projects on Shibarium. Even Satoshi himself warns of that. And that's fine. You have to do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is not investing advice. This is a call to do your own research. This is just for entertainment. I don't recommend any one particular token necessarily on Shibarium, but I really do like NFAI token because it's going to be doing the Canis lending protocol for Shibarium. That's a huge deal. And artificial intelligence is a huge deal. But I like Shiba Inu. And I think Hoichi seems pretty interesting. I like the imagery there and what I'm seeing there in the community. And I'm starting to see some other communities that looks like they're up and coming to possibly be listed on or built upon Shibarium. What is more in this rebirth is people becoming more and more aware that to break free from the centralized financial institutions that, more or less dictate our lives, it doesn't matter what race, color, creed, or political affiliation. Everybody's at the mercy of the banks. Even the federal government is. The central banks have a ton of power. The world banks have a ton of power. And politicians have to somehow navigate around them because they pull the strings of the finances. The United States government owes a lot of money to United States banks, central banks, the Federal Reserve. And even the United States is very much pressured and influenced by the Federal Reserve and the central banking system. Too much so. It wasn't meant to be that powerful. It was meant to be a way of financing wars and the army, and to make sure the federal government had a means of maintaining the financial system in a organized fashion, so that there weren't currencies all over the United States in different states, but a central currency, a dollar, a U.S. dollar, and a mechanism for setting the banking standards uniformly throughout the country, so that interstate commerce could take place and we could fund our military in case we get invaded. It grew into a leviathan. It grew into, the great dragon, as many have referred to, and it's grown too much. And people are starting to rebel. And crypto is part of that. It doesn't matter what side of the politics you're on. I think everybody's pretty sick of the banking system, the centralized banking system. I go and I get my check for $5,000. I try to get my money. I try to cash it. And here I am waiting 3 to 7 days before I can access my own flipping money. It's slow and inefficient, not to mention you could lose your money in the banks because they could seize it. And like during the Great Depression, if those, if the safety nets were not here today, you'd have no insurance on your money. And banks can walk away with them, or walk away with it, I guess, with them, with your money. That being said, and in conclusion, I'd like to finish here. This rebirth of crypto is my theme of this video, and I think Shibarium is going to do that. And a lot of people are going to be brought into, a lot of people are going to be buying for the first time a crypto project. Maybe it's just Shiba Inu or something. Because Shibarium, if it works, is going to be fast enough. I don't know how fast it's going to be, but it's going to be a lot less expensive than using Ethereum. I tried to buy a token recently, not a whole lot, but I'm like, the gas cost sometimes is more than what you're trying to buy. That's ridiculous. Shibarium's seeking to get around that, because it's just like me going to the store and I want to buy some a commodity like orange juice, and the transaction costs more than the orange juice. Now, that's a commodity. That would be to the most absurd point. In finances, let's just say I want to buy some stocks, and the cost of the commissions and everything was more than what I was buying the stocks for. People wouldn't buy it. They'd go invest in something else, and they do. Or they'd take the risk because it's that good. Some high transaction costs with Ethereum are well worth the investment, but it's too expensive. That being said, Layer 2 Shibarium, big deal for Ethereum. And I could see it scaling Ethereum, having a lot of utility for Ethereum. The surge is coming, folks. Shanghai's the next month or so. The next 30 days is going to be dominated by the Shanghai update with Ethereum. And I think it's the EIP 4844. The dank sharding and sharding to lower gas costs and speed up transaction rates. That's coming very soon, in combination with other EIPs, other rollups, a number of competing ZK rollups, zero knowledge rollups, and so on and so forth. So with things like the layer 2s all working in harmony with these sharding tokens, Okinami, I gotta bring that up. We're gonna see a new phase, and I suspect over the next 12 months, we're going to see some fantastic data come out showing how crypto can be used to innovate and update the world financial system in such a way as the blockchainization of everything for reliable, fast, safe, and even anonymous transaction making, private transaction making, with all those other benefits. If it's fast and it's cheap and it's private, people are going to love it. If I can go to, like my wife just recently went to Hawaii, imagine if we paid for that trip for her vacation with her friends with Shiba Inu. You know what I mean? and you're able to use that practically anywhere. Or you go to some type of ATM and I cash out some Shiba Inu for some cash. It's going to be remarkable. It's a big change. The world's not ready for it. We weren't ready for the internet. We still aren't able to adapt fast enough for technological innovations and changes, because it adapts in technology, tech, it evolves and adapts way faster than us. Look at artificial intelligence. We are entering into a new paradigm, my friends. Just be ready for it. Learn how to use it before it's too late, because it's going to be the same thing with even my generation and the baby boomers. They're going to be like, how the heck you hook up this wallet? How am I going to move this money? What is this crypto thing? How am I going to do that to, I want to buy, let's give you a good example. I want something on Amazon, and everybody, now it's like a crypto thing if I want to buy that. I can't use my credit card because this vendor only on Amazon only wants crypto. And that'd be like, go to the Amazon page that shows you how to set it all up, or the younger guy showing grandpa how to do it. Just like we showed you how to use your emails and how to use your internet when it first came out. And old folks, some of them adapted wonderfully. Some did not. There's some people still just using a landline, don't even have a cell phone. But the world changes whether you want to or not. The only thing you can change is in yourself if you want to or not. But the world's going to change regardless of what you do. And blockchainization, crypto economy is coming, and the internet's bracing for it already. BlackRock and major financial institutions are in on it. They're in on it. JP Morgan, they're all in on it. They're accumulating like crazy right now, guys. They're stirring the market as it's bottoming, and they're clearly filling their coffers so they have tons of it. Okay, not conspiracy theory. They're open and honest about it. Okay, what's going to happen, just like 1997, 98, 99, when the internet just burgeoned. Yahoo, Google, what did those things do? Search engines allowed you to find websites. People were making websites. How did the websites get to the people? Search engine optimization. If it weren't for big things like Google and Yahoo, a lot of sites would have never been found, because how else would you find them? You did a search for it. And that opened up a whole new industry, a whole new economy with the internet. Phase 3, Web 3. Then Web 4. Web 3, all the blockchainization of the internet. It's going to be amazing, folks. And I hate to be the person who snoozes and loses. So it's up to you if you want to snooze and lose. You can fall asleep through all this, wake up one day and be like, God damn it, I didn't buy that Shiba Inu back then. Now it's like worth a penny. Damn it, I could have made $1 million. All right, folks, like, subscribe, share, comment. Shibarium's a big deal. It's really exciting. I can't wait to see more. And I'll see you next time.